Alright, let's see if we have any more luck this time. I'm gonna try streaming without any face tracking for a little bit, simply because it's unrelated. It's because it's so warm today that I think any extra like load on the computer is gonna make it overheat more. So we'll try without, see if that is good for the heat issue. That said, the connection issues seem to be on OBS's end, because my internet was still fine. I did a reboot, I did an update of OBS. Seems to be working now. We'll see how long it works for. If there are no issues, then we'll just keep going. Yeah, if the heating issue is an overall issue, then we probably won't go for very long today, which is probably a good idea considering also my throat hurts and I don't have any soda. Like, how long can you really stream if you don't have any soda, right? Also, I got a bunch of crabs. Already mentioned this, but that was on the stream that didn't happen because OBS was like, nah, not today. But you know what? Yesterday. We got crabs, a lot of crabs. We're gonna fight this guy. We're probably not gonna beat him because, well, I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, but maybe we'll beat him in the first hour. Who knows? Who knows? But if my computer fans get too loud, I'm gonna get distracted by that. I'm gonna be like, oh, these dang fans, oh, they make me angry, and now everything sucks. Radon sucks. Awful fight. Mikella sucks. Get off Radon. What do you guys do? 2 guys in 1 fight? Awful. Disgusting. Don't want to see it. It almost sounds like, start talking like Trump. It doesn't sound like Trump, I talk like Trump. I guess that's what I associate with an angry person. I don't know, he tends not to be very angry, but he's very, I don't know, I guess it wasn't that I was trying to be angry. It was it's more so that I was trying to be, very, how do we say this respectfully? Simple with my choice of words. It's gonna say Gordon Ramsay. That works too. I like Gordon Ramsay though. It's rotten, Radon, I've eaten this. Where's the lamb sauce? There's no sauce in this boss fight, Radon. Where's the sauce? If anything, this boss fight needs less sauce. Actually, I don't think there's anything, like, glaringly wrong with the boss fights. I'm gonna say that now, because, like, I feel like my words have more meaning when I haven't even beaten the boss. I don't feel like there's anything, like, glaringly wrong with this boss fight. There's a couple of things that I struggle with, that I just don't know if I haven't discovered the right way to handle yet. But I don't think there's anything glaringly wrong with the boss fight, honestly. I'm not a big fan of Mog Flame. But that doesn't mean there's anything glaringly wrong with it. I'm just not a big fan of it. Alright, how's my buff sequence go? It goes like this. It goes like this. It goes like that. And it goes like that. It's crazy how much load face tracking seems to put on the computer despite the fact that it doesn't say it takes a lot. Wouldn't it be funny if we beat him on first try, but we didn't actually beat him on first try? We just restart the stream every time we fail, and then it technically is first try when we beat, you know? Wink, wink, wink. I can't wink at the screen. I feel so weird. Imagine me winking. You can see it in your mind's eye. Me in the little corner there winking at you. You can see it. Yeah, you know what it looks like. I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to eat more shrimps. And rebuff. I forgot that. That's different than phase 2. Are you doing less damage today? Am I imagining things? I'm probably imagining things. Yeah, I'm imagining things. The power of editing or stream restarting. That's specifically the reason why I added the fail counter to my my like edited content when I did videos. was because I wanted people to know that I'm completely okay with wearing every single mistake on my chest. So I wanted to add in something to be there. It was like, people are going to be like, oh, you edited out the mistakes. No, yeah, well, it's because it was 5 hours of them. Here's a number that tells you how many times I fucked up. I didn't edit out the mistakes because I'm ashamed of them. I edited out the mistake because there's a lot of them, and I don't think anyone wants to see me fail for 5 hours. But you know what? There are some people out there that would love to see me fail for 5 hours, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's the majority, though. Unless it's a live stream. But the live stream is different, because you get to be a part of the failure. I rolled way wrong. It's the flying grab thing, yep. I suck at dodging that one. Phase 2 now? One more. Nope, not one more. 2 more. There we go. Mom, look, I'm a part of the failure. I run a bit slow there. Hopefully this is fine. Nope, it's not. That's what I get. No, I didn't roll. I was gonna heal afterwards. I shouldn't do those, like, pitch changes. That's probably what hurts my throat the most. How's face today? Throat bad? How about rest? I don't know about rest. That was early. I've heard rest is something people get at night, but I don't know how that works. Haha, funny joke. My game volume is so loud I can't even hear myself talk. Really, that hit me? Come on, phase 2. Thank you. And then we just kind of stand here. Awkward. I'm not getting started. That's a problem. I'm slow with my buffs. I'm not even getting, like, start the fights. I feel like I should try getting good enough to get through phase 2 with only one weapon buff. I don't have to rebuff them both. And then I can rebuff them both for the phase 2.5. The interlude, whatever you want to call it. Hey, I realized there was that attack. Gravity? Oh, Mog flame me. Gravity? I didn't roll somehow. Phase 3, please. Thank you. Okay, we try to go with this. Mega Man! Luckily getting hit by the stomp doesn't matter too much. I didn't roll in time. I was too busy spacing. I only have water today. I'm gonna go through water so fast. I probably would go through it slower if I had it in a glass. I drink it straight from the bottle when I drink water. And I just chug that stuff. I rolled early. I knew what attack was, still rolled early. I also want to try to find like a good counter to the cross slash. Yeah, don't gravity pull me here. Now you can gravity pull. You have my permission. Okay, don't do the dash. Jump is fine. Mega Man! I totally dashed the wrong way. Oh, I misjudged. Hey, give me a second here. Cool, thanks. That's the one that I missed time. Oh, I love this one. I just gotta not be in front of me. I'm not gonna not be out of stamina. I don't have health. Interlude? Yep. Jesus mode? Nope. Jesus mode? I'm gonna heal. No! Jesus mode. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm not gonna get out of it, but I got to heal. Stamina, please. Good night, Radon! Oh! Full health, by the way. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hold on, let me get the camera. Let me go get the camera. I can't not have the camera on. Oh, let me go get the camera. I might have to turn it back on or off if it gets too laggy, but like I feel bad about beating him without the camera. But you know what? Maybe that gave me the privacy I needed. You know, no glaring eyes staring at me. Let me at least get one basilisk on my head. One large one. One large basilisk. Boom, bada, bim, bada, boop, bat, beep. I should pop up any second now. Hello! Remembrance of a god and a lord. I was like, when I saw him go into interlude, and I saw I had 6 flasks still, I'm like, that's a lot of flasks. That's more flasks than I should need. I forgot to buff the runes I get, but at least you get exactly 500k runes. I don't need runes for anything, so... There's an item here. Eon? Let us go together. I'm blind. I'm sorry. I can't see the emotes. It's there. Wasn't it at a different angle when I picked it up? Let us go together. No? Yeah, the computer fan is being noisy. Oh, I can't even get up there. Oh, I'm a bit disappointed. I want to get up there. So what's the plan now, given that I was likely looking at spending an hour or 2 with Gravity Guy here? How about we just sit in this room and just take in the scenery for like, you know, 6 hours or something? I want to climb this. Can I climb this? I have something I want to do. I just want to check the remembrance I got. Let's see. Remembrance of Radon, consort of Mikola hewn into the Shadow Tree. Power, blah, 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 blah. In their childhood, Mikola saw in Radon a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in a stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Mikola made his heartfelt wish that Radon would one day be his king consort. Alright, let me go to Saint Trina. Would still be better company. That's not true, though. Oh, there's an item here now. St. Trina's Blossom. Does that mean I can't drink from you anymore? That was my entire plan. Where's your head? Is that your head? Did your head shrink? Or is there no head? I think your head is gone. What if I emote you? I'm just gonna check what the flower was. Was it a helmet? Yeah, it was a helmet. Slightly boosts max FP by 4. Despite how velvety purple hue the flower is in no way poisonous, it merely blooms in quietude. St. Trina's life withered and fell as fleeting as the seasons. As her last, she left a single water lily. What if I emote you? It's very similar to the emote I already did when I drank the poison here. So no head, no head. I was hoping I would be able to like go back here and then like enter St. Trina's dream or something after I like beat the real Miquella. Because I feel like I should be able to reunite Miquella and St. Trina to get like the full form, the real tough one. Alright. Let me turn off face tracking again, just to spare some resources. So no head for anyone. We'll see what the remembrance is, though. If my controller works. Now it works, cool. Yeah, you get the swords separately? That's kind of weird. And what looks like the light nuke. Great Sword of Radahn Lord and Great Sword of Radahn Lights. They both require intelligence. I wonder if they have the exact same requirements of the normal twin swords. Alright, Great Swords of Black Steel wielded by Radahn in his youth, a pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. These were in his possession immediately before his triumph over the stars, the swords of a lord who does not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. Imbue the 2 great swords... Okay, it says the 2 great swords though, so do you still get 2? So like, do you get 2 for this and 2 for this? You just choose kind of what version you want? They just have different weapon arts though, everything else seems identical. Promised consort, imbue the 2 great swords with the light of Miquella, then deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light. Additional input allows for 2 follow-up attacks. Okay, then you got light speed slash. Assume a luminous form and leap forward to deliver a downward slash at the speed of light. This attack will be followed up by an additional light attack, charged to increase the power of the skill and number of follow-up attacks. I wonder which attacks these are. Luminous form and leap forward. Because at first I thought it was going to be like the thing I called the Mega Man thing, where he like kind of like flashes forward several times. But that doesn't have a leap really. It's more of a straight up dash, and it doesn't really have a downward slash at the end. What is something that has a downward slash at the end? Leap forward and deliver a downward slash at the end. His grab has a leap. It's not his grab. Oh. Do the 2 great swords with the light of Miquella, then deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light additionally. That allows for 2 follow-up. Like, this could be like almost any attack in this combo. Maybe it's the left slash, right slash into cross slash. I'm not sure if it's left to right or right to left, but could be. That would make the most sense for me. That's what this one is. Luminous form and leap forward. He has a couple of... I guess he has one where he leaps up. Where he goes like high into the sky and he shoots like several plunging ones at me before he lands in front of me. Might be that one. And then we got Light of Miquella. The strength of Miquella upon his deific return, wielded as an incantation, annihilates foes with a pillar of light. Miquella sought to accept all that was and would be, but found one that refused to be embraced. Oh, I'm sorry. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. 72 faith. Mesmer, Briar, Royal, Orlana, Malekith, Veteran, Gaius. Who was Gaius? Oh yeah, that was the guy who rides the boar. Ah! Oh, you get a young version of his armor. That's kind of cool. You don't get any Michaela clothes. I mean, I'm not even sure if Michaela was wearing clothes. Probably was wearing. I could just see hair, to be honest. A lot of hair. Alright, well, what if I go... DLC, and we go back up to this thing. Chalice. If not, maybe we can find Ansbach and talk to him somewhere. He's gonna probably be upset that we didn't summon him. As long as it's not like in Baldur's Gate, where they get angry at me for not making decisions for them. Also, I've had this bug today. Every time I want to summon my friggin' horse, I get the message if I want to re-summon. It's really weird, it's kind of annoying. Hopefully that gets fixed. I didn't get like a rune, did I? I really want a great rune. I want to repair the rune I have. This place kind of looks the same. Madness torch. What are you doing in my cereal bowl? I'm trying to figure out where all the cereal went. You ate it? How could you? How could you eat your own cereal? The pinnacle of selfishness right there. Did I light this Sight of Grace even? I see like a... Is that my runes? No, that's not my runes. That is a light. Where are my runes? They're not my runes, right? No, touch memory. Nightmare King Mikola.
Lord brother. I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort.
Wait, so did he marry his own brother?
I'll make the world a gentler place.
Yeah, that doesn't take much, does it? You can literally just like... You could wreak havoc and somehow still make this world a gentler place. Circlet of Lights. Circle of the light which adorned Michaela's head as he returned in divine aspect. It began to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Michaela's light. As how much is it boosted by? 1 level each? Okay. The circle was to be the very foundation upon which Michaela's Age of Compassion would be built, should it have ever come to pass. Well, maybe don't start your Age of Compassion by attacking me. Just a little, like, tip there. Maybe you should be an NPC I could talk to, because I've talked to NPCs before. I am willing to speak to people. Where are my runes? Are they gone? Did I pick them up? Maybe I did pick them up. Now we can go together. Together! Would be funny. It's like you try to have like an emotional moment. It's like, let us go together. Together. We will go to the very gods. And then Tanith shows up and starts eating Rykard. Try to brainwash me multiple times. Yeah. It's kind of hard to brainwash me. I already have my own brainwash going on. That was a very loud shatter noise. And like, who's all these dead people? Like, that's a lot of dead people for your compassion. Can I see, good old Ansbach on the map anywhere? If I was Ansbach, where would I be? It's kind of satisfying to have exactly 500,000 runes. I think those are corpses Michaela sacrificed to become a god. It makes sense. Does give off that vibe. And those corpses are by mine by extension now, right? Let me check out these, like, crosses again. Gonna have to dip now, sadly, for reasons untold. Have a great game and an epic stream. Congrats on beating Radon. Chat, behave. I shall use some red cards and a disappointed look. Damn. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Fox. You have a good one. Abandon here, part of the flesh of my body. I feel like I should be able to, like, gather things from all of these Mikla crosses. Where's my face? I've disabled face tracking because it's a bit warm today and computer's overheating, and disabling the face tracking helps a little bit. I abandon here all of my fears. Let's see, how many crosses have I found? One... Oh, there's Ansbach. Fox is gone. Now is my time to spoil everything. Because Fox is the only one with banning powers. Hello, Ansbach. Wise man's mask. Tire. Machetes. Boots. Oh, you have a scythe. I do like scythes. Furious Blade of Ansbach. That's an incantation, apparently. Oh, I guess we don't really get to talk. Yeah, you didn't even join the fight and you still perished somehow. Ah, maybe you're breathing. Breathing? You're breathing a little bit. Maybe you'll get up. I mean, I got all this stuff. Usually that doesn't mean they're gonna get up, but... Have a look at this scythe. I hope that's a really good bleed weapon. I mean, he was Servant of Mog, it better be a good bleed weapon. I really want to make like a bleed scythe character at some point. Bloodlust build-up. It has innate arcane scaling. That should mean the bloodlust will go up. Dynastic sickle play. Let's just slap ourselves with some arcane boosting things. 13 arcane, and then we get the creepy mimic mask. Unless you boost arcane. Nope. The Iron Mask of Sir Ansbach, giving the appearance of a quiet, wise, old bearded man, but an old fear lurks beneath, together with the cold, unflinching discipline that once honed his blade, now employed to enhance blood oath and dynastic skills. Okay, where's my mimic head? Boom. Let's see. Ansbach armor, where did you go? There we go. Slightly enhanced blood oath and dynastic skills. Ansbach understood that keeping his oath to his old master was not an act of logic, nor would it bear any justice, but it was for these very reasons he was unable to let go. Alright, one-handed moveset. Is it normal scythe stuff? Gotta compare it. I haven't used scythes in this game yet, so I don't know if this is like a normal scythe moveset. Because the normal scythe movesets in previous FromSoft titles have been like a little lackluster. Let's try to get the default scythes. Yeah, it's the same moveset, but it's different from what I remember from Souls 3. And again, I tend to two-hand scythes, so I don't see the one-handed moveset that often. Backstep attack, let's see, backstep lights, rolling lights, rolling heavy, jumping heavy, jumping lights. What? That's weird, the jumping light is actually the plunging one, and the jumping heavy is the swinging one. That's the opposite of what it usually is. Running lights, running heavy, heavy combo. Charged heavy. Well, that's kind of neat. Shame I don't get to use fully charged heavy attacks that often. At least not when they matter. I only get to use like charged heavy against enemies that are generally not that hard to fight to begin with. 112 made scythes faster? Ooh. Okay, so the two-handed moveset is very similar actually. Heavy movesets. So there's only a 2-swing, so maybe that works good with the friggin' Twin Blade Talisman. Assuming it works for heavy attacks. Heavy charged. Yeah, the one-handed and two-handed movesets are very similar for this weapon. Alright, weapon art. Okay, that's an initial move. Do I follow up with another weapon art or a heavy or a light attack? Yeah. Okay, so into a light attack. That's just a normal swing. Into a heavy attack. Okay, let's read it. What does it say? A finesse evasive skill that creates space to maneuver, inputs dictate direction of the backstep, follow up with a strong attack to perform an advancing upward slash, and press strong attack again to bring the weapon back down. So it's heavy into another heavy. It's kind of neat. It's very similar to the Eleonora Twin Blades, but a bit less flurry. Can I heavy attack him? Nah. Or I can't like charge heavy attack is what I meant. Twin Blade doesn't work for anything other than the R1 combo? Ah, that's a shame. So I can change the direction, which is probably easier to test if I'm locked onto someone, I'm guessing. Because right now it just goes backwards in the opposite direction of what I'm holding. Try it against the targets. Ansbach set buffs Eleonora Bloodflame Dance. That makes sense. That would be considered, what was it called? A dynasty skill? Let's see, where's the armor? Blood Oath and dynastic skill, yeah. I reckon it's probably the same for, what's it called? Rivers of Blood, I feel like should also count. I don't have it. I do have it. Account for Rakshasa, though. Probably not. It's just red. It's not physical fire mod weapon. And I guess maybe also counts for all of these, like Bloody Hellas. And the dagger for Juvia. Let's find a random enemy somewhere in the world. A goat can do the trick. Or a sheep. Yeah, so now it goes in the direction that I'm holding. It doesn't want to go forward, though. But if you don't lock on, it goes in the opposite direction. So I can technically chase by doing this, which is silly. I do like that, though. Fun skill. So unlocked, you go backwards. Locked on, you go in the direction you're pressing. We also have the incantation, which I reckon I won't be able to use. Faith and Arcane. Cleaves through enemies with Bloodflame blades summoned from the side of the hand. Incantation of Onspot. Pure Blood Knight. Produces a Bloodflame blade from the side of the hand and launches at enemies to cleave through them. Charge to increase the number of slashes. Marked differently from the finessed swordplay of the Dynast. This is an aggressive last resort of an incantation that gave rise to Ansbach's fearsome reputation. Let's see, what was the level requirements? I haven't gotten to try the Bloody Hellas yet because I haven't gotten it on my Arcane character, but I want to try it when I get there. This sword looks sick, by the way. I love the look of this sword. With innate fire damage, and you can put a weapon art on it. It's really cool. See, is that the case for these things too? Where it says like further holy imbuement? Yeah, will greatly increase the armament's power so I can imbue even with more with holy. When did I get these things? I remember this one, but this one? Oh yeah, that guy. Now I remember it. Yeah, 27 Arcane, 19 Fate is too high for me to boost. I reckon I can get to 25 Arcane if I slap myself with that. I can do it if I do like Godric rune, but I'm not going to waste a rune for doing this. I guess I could also technically do it if I do like... I don't think there is... If there is one, I don't have one. I don't have a bubble tier for buffing Arcane. Where's my bow? Still a lot of talismans I'm missing. Both in the, I assume in the DLC and in the base game. Maybe not that many in the DLC, but in the base game I'm missing quite a few. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my good old, well, not even good old, good new Rotten Sword Wings thingy. Back to my own helmet as well. I really thought there was going to be more with Saint Trina. She's not even marked on the map anymore. So now I don't know which one it is. It's one of these many teleports. Oh, I didn't notice that there was like a thing beneath you. Did you just drop your head and your arms? Why? I never noticed how it looks when I look at my hand when I use it. It's like flickering. I'm always standing like this way. It looks like it's like not working properly, which I guess is true because it's, well, obtains not but the power to resist charms. Like, I want to go around and I want to, like... Supposed to have dropped the flower? Oh yeah, I already got the flower. I've already been here once. I want to, like, go around and scoop up all the things from all the Mikola crosses and put them back in the Great Rune and, like, reassemble... I think that should be a thing. That feels like it should be a thing. I'm here with flesh on my body. Which one was it that she abandoned an eye? Now everyone in the DLC is kind of dead. The poison guy is gone, St. Trina's gone, Mikola's gone. The random people that were so obsessed with Mikola's gone. Who's left? Mesmer's gone. Hard words coalesce. I abandoned here to flesh on the body. Which one was the eye? I thought it was the one by the... Is it this one? Is Horn Scent Grandma gone? Horn Scent Grandma. Yeah, there's the eye. Give me your eye! Maybe something has changed in the shaman village. Who knows? I'm grasping at straws here. Trying to find anything different. Oh, I got this really weird annoying bug, by the way. Every time I try to summon the torrent, I get this message for resummoning torrents. I'm not sure if having torrent actually be killed by something is gonna fix it. Alright, Shaman Village. Is anything different? Like, I don't really need this great rune anymore. Does anyone want it? You want this? Give it to you. Free of charge. What if I check the way I got in here? Go back to Mogwin Dynasty. Where's the merchant? Cocoon of the Empyrean. Anyone here? No? You want the rune? Here you go. Takes me back. As is expected. That's where I got the rune. I'm trying to figure out where I would have missed things. I must have missed things. Just looking at like some of the things I have found. Like I don't have Howling Drake +3. It's probably a Howling Drake +3. I don't have. Actually, I have all the resistance ones +2, unless there's a Vitality +2, which there might be, or even a +1. I don't have that. Anything else obvious that I should be missing from the DLC? Yeah, Stamina Medallion +3 probably as well. So I've got some digging to do. What about the guy in the friggin' hall here, the ghost? He hasn't abandoned me, right? He's still around. I'm not entirely alone. Oh, Mr. Ghost, are you still my friend? Approach not the madness, or the madness will go mad. You want my rune? Well, at least he's still around. He doesn't really, respond to me in any way, shape, or form, though. Oh, there was even a cross down here. You abandoned here. What was abandoned? My love. My love. I've been down there. Oh, I can't even use a mount here. I'm the real bird. I do jumping attacks. Don't snipe me. And check my straight swords real quick. This guy's coming dangerously close. I can live this. I can't live this. Famous last words. Those all my straight swords? Probably. I get all the way up there. Got a sneeze coming on. I don't want to sneeze. I refuse. Or do they make an undead ghost flame boss and put it in the sleep area? Question. Sleep builds aren't real. That's why. Oh, that light did nothing. No, I'm not even gonna fight you. Not worth it. Velvet Sword of Saint Trina. That's kind of neat. Is that a sleep sword? Causes eternal sleep build-up too. But sleep isn't real, you know? Sleep isn't a real thing. The idea of building up eternal sleep is kind of funny though. Intelligence, blah, 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 blah. At some point I'll try to make a sleep build, probably. It's probably quite far down the list. Silver Sword of Saint Trina, now stained in the color of velvet, inflicts eternal sleep. When Saint Trina was abandoned, the faint light purple mists coalesced into an intoxicating deep purple cloud. Mists of eternal sleep. Releases a velvety purple mist that spreads across a wide frontly area, afflicts foes with eternal sleep. It's the longest sword? How long is it? Doesn't seem that different in length, but maybe the hitbox is long. Alright, cave. More slimes. This is just gonna be a way back down from here, isn't it? Oh, only got a flower. Smithing stone 4. A little bit of ledging. And now we're just back on the normal road, I believe. Did I manage to farm material leaves? Nah, I just bought crabs. We'll get back to the Erdtree quest some other day, maybe. Maybe. Oh. How convenient that the lasers synced up this time. When I first came through here, the lasers were not synced up, so it was a lot harder to dodge them. That's where I leap down. Oh, come on. Leave me alone! I believe I checked this out once already. Seems familiar. Oh yeah, it's very fun to watch all these roll down afterwards. Would I use the Intelligence Sword of Faith Torch or the Arcane Bombs and Grease for a sleep build? How about all three? What if I used all three? Didn't say the build would be good. Torch in one hand, sword in the other. It's longer range than I thought it was. Any more spooky ledges? I've been there? Probably. That might be the main way forward for all I know. Oh, slipped a bit. I was a bit spooky. There's an item here. Ooh, mass of putrescence. I guess I did not go here. Mass of putrescence. Was that a incantation or sorcery? Mass of putrescence. Sorcery originated from the putrid liquor of the stone coffins, flings a great mass of putrescence that bathes its landing area in ghost flame, charging increases potency. In an age long past, death was burned by ghost flame, even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. Oh. Oh, chill. That's a lot of bombs. They're not even sleep bombs. They should have made like a scary horror area where you have to like avoid some patrolling entity. And have that area also have sleep. You also have to make sure you don't fall asleep, because if you fall asleep, you'll just like sit there and that thing will find you. Down you go. Oh, and I'm behind this blob. Lovely. I love being behind this giant blob with a billion HP. Of course you'll land on my head. You wanna do some sleep build-up? No? Of course you don't. They should do that with madness instead of sleep in a big empty area where you can't use your horse. Oh, it'd be funny if they did that, wouldn't it? Hey, Darth Pixaris, welcome. How's it going? It's been a while. Whoop. Burbs. Many, many burbs. And other animals. This is a Noah's Ark, obviously. killed Gaius on your ring level 80 character today. Hate that guy. You don't like Gaius? What has Gaius ever done to you? Probably a lot of things, judging by the comments. I'm still allowed to jump down here. Whee! Beep boop boo. Beep 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 boop boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. I like Gaius. I don't have enough experience with Gaius to feel strongly either way with Gaius. I was surprised that Gaius dropped the remembrance when I fought him. That I remember. Come on, game. Give me more Saint Trina stuff. What if I just pick up her head and I use her as a weapon? And she inflicts eternal sleep. Oh, flower. Yoink. I also never, like... I never used this for anything. Ebony black concoction, condensed somniferous elixir purported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would surely result in a swift and certain death. The Theoler thought of Saint Trina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. I'm so tempted to just drink this here, but I only have one, and Theoler, don't know where he went. If he even exists anymore. Like, if he was gonna perish, he should have at least given me, like, a friggin', a bell bearing. Wait, how many bell bearings? Wait, who the frick is Ymir? Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, I forgot about that guy. Well, we can turn that in. Anything else I want to buy here? I think so. Nope. Your fight was so fucking weird. Yeah, it wasn't even really a fight, I feel like. It was just kind of like a thing that happened. And I smacked him, and then that was it. Which is probably the point, because it was like right after you already fought like a big boss. So it's probably supposed to be a bit of a like just a moment. Just a hand on your face. He does that. I'm gonna bring tissues. Ooh. I wonder if I'll find new things on the second playthrough of the DLC, now that I know a couple of things. Like, I'm curious if there's any of those, like, cauldron giants that I could activate that I haven't activated. I just don't remember where they are. Church of the Crusade. color of the fire changed after I walked through it? I'm probably imagining things. Together! Shall devour the very gods. Is it a ledge I've been on? Maybe. Can I just waltz over there? Oh no, it's all the way on top of there. Okay, yeah, I think I've been on the bottom. That might even be how I got up there. 'Cause there's like wind funnels or well springs or spring wells or something. Whatever they're actually called. I call them wind funnels. That's my name for it. Bonk. Give him a little slap and move on. I want more forges as well. I really like the forges where you get the smith script stuff. I just found those kind of fun to explore, even though the enemies were kind of annoying because they were like super impervious to damage from the front. Having to like cycle around behind it. Like if you could backstab them, it would be less bad, but you don't backstab, you just whack them in the back. I would just stagger them and then backstab them, because then you can backstab. So I would just whack them with like guard counters from the front until they staggered. Do I recommend buying Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance or Persona 3 Reload first? Ooh, I do not know which one to get first. I've just heard good things about both. I wonder if there is a YouTuber I used to watch that was really into both series, by the name of German Spy. Maybe he has something on that? I'm not sure. This is where I got some kind of weapon, I think. Gotta check the ledges. Even if Fox wouldn't like it, Fox isn't here. So all I gotta do is issue a red card to myself or a disappointed red face, and then we're good. That's one of the smithing places. I've been to that one. I also feel like I should be able to find more ghost flame dragons, because I never got anything special from those, but I think maybe there was like at the dragon communion place here, I think like a ghost flame breath was like the default thing you can get no matter what. Ooh, can I fix you? You don't have a lot in you. I'm not sure if I can fix you. I'm gonna try. Do I even have any pots left? Maybe one. Alright, I'm gonna try to fix you. I don't think that worked. That saddens me. There wasn't a lot of coal in this, guy, so I'm not sure if I can fix this one. What if I destroy something on the wall and it makes a coal avalanche that fills him up, and then I light him up again? Do I have any more? Oh god, hello. Do I have any more furnace visages that I can throw? Where do you guys keep coming from? I'm also still missing cookbooks, I think. Quite a few, actually. So where do you guys come? Like, come on! I swear there's an infinite supply of just random soldiers in this whole corner. Nah, I don't have any visages. Can I just use fire pots? Never tried, so I don't even know if this would work. Will soldiers around here can drop the furnace items? I feel like just walking around back and throw it into him would be the perfect thing to do, but there's not much in this guy. So it's probably just one that doesn't work, question mark, but I want more bubble tears. What if I throw it higher up? Is that where I fought the... No, this is somewhere else. Oh, horse! Horse! Calm down! I swear, Torrent is insane sometimes. Anything in this tent? Okay, there is something in this tent. Is it a furnace thing? No, it's a furnace keeper's notes. Okay. Color me intrigued. Watch this just be the clue on how to reanimate them. When I've already figured that out myself by accident. That will upset me a little bit. A note left presumably by a furnace keeper containing admonitions regarding the furnace's proper use. Keep fire pots well clear when the golem's furnace is ablaze, and never let me catch you with pots that produce flaming whirlwinds, for goodness sake. That might actually just be a hint for how to, like, deal with them, you know? Oh, is this one? Hey, that's one furnace visage. Are you a perfumer? I really look forward to trying to use, like, perfumes as a weapon. I think that's really cool. Especially if the one perfume that I can put, like, Ashes of War on, if that makes it possible to, like, completely change the element of it, that would be sick. Perfumer's shield. Oh, I don't think I have that. Golden shield used by perfumers or Blandel during military service. Made to be thin and light of weight, even those lacking in strength can employ this immunity-boosting shield. Okay. Only needs 8 strength. You could use it even with noodle arms. What's this stuff? Oh, that's Embers and Mesmer. What they look like when they're on the ground. Ooh. Rada fruits. Fruit so good that even Radagon's force would be satisfied to have it. Oh, a beetle. I can't aim that high. Oop. I didn't think this through. No, stop using the... Thank you. Oh! Rolling sparks. Rolling sparks. Rolling down the river. That sounds kind of neat. Rolling spark. Was it a weapon art? It was a weapon art. It's in its own category as well. Oh, it's for perfume bottles. Oh, that's cool. I like that very much. Rolling sparks, scattered perfume powder before you triggering rolling explosions of deadly sparks. The properties of the sparks are determined by the perfume bottle. Useful on perfume bottles. Yeah. Wouldn't like a sleep perfume bottle just be like the perfect thing? To like try to make sleep builds a thing? Oh, that's a lot of fire. I swear, perfumers are so annoying. Yoink. Somber Smithing Stone 6. Very useful. Thank you, game. Definitely need that. It's not like you can buy Somber Smithing Stones as many as you want. I don't mind them giving you for free, though. But it messes up my collection. Look at my collection of Somber Smithing... Where are they? Right here. I have 101 now. I don't even have 100 of these, but, you know, that's a different matter entirely. I wonder if there's more flying scarabs in the sky that I've missed because I just didn't look up. Wouldn't surprise me. That seemed like an easy thing to miss. Not to mention, initially in the DLC, I thought there weren't any scarabs because it took so long before I saw any of them at all. And then just suddenly, boom, scarabs. In the world. Living their life. Is this the normal camp that just leads up the road? Yeah. I mean, I might have, like, missed, like, an open tent or something here. I could give it, like, a once-over. Ow. Oi! It's kind of rude, isn't it? I can't move. I literally can't move. Your bow is so great, so let me see you handle this. Of course, the other guy staggered me! I ran out of stamina! Stamina, eh, waka waka, eh. What do you mean 24 endurance isn't enough? Do I have 24? I think so. Yeah. Most of my characters run with 18. Remember in Dark Souls 1, endurance would be the first thing I leveled, and I would level it all the way to 40. And now it just doesn't feel necessary anymore. But that's just me. Ooh, I saw an open tent that might have had an item in it. I need my runes back. How far up was I? What the? Oh, there you are. Annoying bowman. Oh, go in here. Nothing there. Oi! That stomp is so much bigger than I expected it to be. I'm stuck in a piece of firewood. Alright, stop with the stomps. It's getting ridiculous. Wouldn't mind some furnace visages though if they can drop them. Might not be these guys. Hello. I'm like 1 damage off one-shotting them. Is there a tent around here somewhere that was open that I could go into? Was it this one? And it's either empty or I've already been here. Doesn't surprise me. No bears. Bear is not allowed. Even when they're the small weak ones. We've got a bear ban. Yeah, I've been down there. I recognize that area. Did I fight something over here, or like a giant bear or a hippo? Might be more hippos I need to fight, because I remember some of them dropping Shadow Tree fragments. I feel like I don't have all the Shadow Tree fragments yet. But I don't know. It's a mystery for the ages. And I jump down here. That was a question, not a jump down there. The answer, if it was a question, would be no, I can't jump down there. Which is something that I suspected when I saw the drop, but the horse did not agree with me. Also, my OBS looks so weird now. I updated my OBS and all the UI is different now. My runes on top there now. I never look and or think before I hit yes on the... Do you want to revive at a stake of America? No, I just press a button and I'm like, ah, dang it. Might not be what I wanted. Come on, you can climb this. Come on, Torrent. Nope. It's walking around like boring people. Yoink. Oh yeah, since there's no face tracking on, you can actually see my runes for once. I feel like there was a forge here, but I've already done that as well. Morse ruins. There's also a cross. I feel like those crosses were like, I don't know, foreshadowed to be of significance early on, and then they didn't really amount to anything. I guess lore, but well, I can't beat someone up with lore. I guess you can if you really want to. Was there anything else down here? So that's how I got to the well. I don't remember exactly where I got down though. my god, it's stuck. How stuck are you, really? Stuck enough to unstuck yourself the moment you want to attack me. Let's see, how did I get down here again? Did I find like a different crack in the ground somewhere? I remember initially finding like an opening that looked like it showed me the bottom, but I couldn't get to the bottom of it. And then I walked a little bit and I walked into a different hole somewhere. Maybe here? Yeah, this feels about right. Shadow Dog. Now watch this be a completely different hole and I've just like completely gotten myself lost. Okay, random skull jumping at me. I've been here, yeah. That's the chest. That's where I climbed up. Well, it's not necessarily where I climbed up, but there's somewhere I climbed up, right? How far down can I go? How far down should I go? Right, that's the way out of the well. That's not really where I want to go, though. What to reprimand? North Highway South. Is this a barrel location? There's a lake up here. Gotta check for the sake of completionism. I feel like there should be more Ghost Flame Dragons. Simply because I remember someone coming into my stream and they were like, there's so many Ghost Flame Dragons! I've only seen 2. But you know, it's more than I expected to see, but I wouldn't call it a whole lot. At least I think I've only seen 2. Is that a tiny hippo? No, it's just a boar. It's a normal boar. I thought it was a tiny You know what? Boars are basically tiny hippos. What's this giant tower called? Suppressing Pillar. What exactly does this suppressing pillar suppress? I find it to be more of like a surprising pillar, to be honest. So have I been in like this area? Can I even get to this area? I enter this from here. I'll have a peek down from the... I mean, I feel like I've gone all the way to the underside of the Dragon Altar somehow, somewhere, but... I'll take a peek down and see if it looks familiar on that side on things. Also check which dragon communities are available. So that's with Bale. Yeah, there is Ghost Flame Breath here. Resummon Steed! Yeah, totally. It is a resummon, isn't it? This is the wrong side. This is the finger side. This side is the one I'm curious about. Oh yeah, this is probably the ledge that I get to from running through here, where I get the little clue with the guy who talks something about blowing into a thing. But what about, like, even further down, you know? Is there an item on the wing? Are there several items on the wing? They're probably just gravel, aren't they? No, harpoon. Another harpoon. Another harpoon? Yep. jump down here? It's probably further than it looks like, and it's probably still just like the same area that I've been in. Like, I want to get all the way down, if I can find a way to do that. It kind of doesn't look like it's that far. You can actually jump down here. This is just the shack with the ghost guy and the... Anything changed with that guy after I did the finger stuff? Is anything new? Probably not. Nope. I think I saw this river from the other side. I've not been there before. It's like Cerulean Coast, and you run through the little valley, and then there's the fire giant, and then there's... I don't know much else, to be honest. Let me look at my cookbook collection just so I get an idea of what I'm missing in that regard. Let's see. The DLC ones collected at the bottom. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the patented collection is somewhat complete, unless there's more after this. Loyal Knight, Fire Knight, 1, 2. Battlefield Priest, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ancient Dragon, 1, 2. Saint Trina, 1, 2, 3. Madman, 1, 2, 3. Gravekeeper, 1, 2. Tibia, blank. Fingerweaver, 1, 2. Antiquity, 1, 2. Forager, 1, 3. So I'm missing an early one. 4, 5, 7. Missing a late one. Igon 1, 2. Okay, so I'm at least missing 2 Forager Brood. Sure, from the little centipede guys that chill in random locations. I don't think I've killed any of them. I've attacked one of them because he spooked me, but he forgave me and gave me the cookbook anyways. Lightning goats. Maybe there's some foragers around here. I found one around here before. I think I climbed down that waterfall once before as well. Alright, let's check from the bottom here. Dragon's Pit Terminus? No. Blah, 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 blah. Discussion chamber. Is that the final room? Discussion chamber? There's no, like, way out the back of that room. As far as I know. Together! I use this emote everywhere just in case it doesn't. Try going around the building. Like I've tried that before, but I don't remember what happened when I tried it, so try it again. Where's this door? Is the door always here? Is there a point to this room? Thistle Woods. Still can't torrent. Torrent's too scared. It's not even that scary here. It's just kind of cool. It's kind of fun. Alright, hello, candle people. Kind of give me Bloodborne vibes. Is that one of those birds that scream and scare the shit out of me? I don't trust this, I'm just gonna whack it right away. Probably was an item there at some point. Yeah, I can't get past this building. I want to get to, like, this area somehow. So unless there's, like, an opening at the back of the building? Like from the inside, and go through it. Which I never saw any such thing, but you know, when I was in the building, I was more so looking for like a boss or something like that, rather than a way through. There was a lot of weird illusory walls in here. Jumping around up here still reminds me of, like, one of the first Harry Potter games. Ooh, I thought I fell down, but I didn't. You're not alive, are you? Can I whack you? Can I open the window? That would have been insane. I open this window, I just climb out the window at back. Any more fake bookshelves? They don't look fake. They don't look like they would move or anything like that. It doesn't look like I could climb anything. Like that hole in the ceiling doesn't look like a hole you can get through. Plunging attack! It doesn't one-shot me, right? No. Doesn't even do that much damage. I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. This is just back down. You know these bookshelves? Can go through? No. No. And now I'm just up here. Once again, no way through the back. As far as I can tell. Well, again. You have little mushroom ghosts as well. Approach not the madness, lest the madness madden you. Hi. Alright, maybe you want to calm down? Oh, God. Are you still weak to jumping attacks? Can't even get in a jumping attack. I feel like what I just did for these guys was just whack them normally. They didn't have that much health. It's just now I'm stuck in like a friggin' cycle of not being able to do anything. Whereas I feel like if I just run up and whack him, he dies really fast, probably. Maybe. Possibly. All the way back here. Stabby, that doesn't work. Already pulled this question mark? Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. Oops. now I'm going the opposite direction of what I would want to go if I'm trying to get out the back of the building, but... that would be the boss fight over there again. This is probably back to the library section that I've been in so much, yup. So unless there's some other obvious way I can get, like, out and on the roof or something. And then walk around, which I also doubt, but... Hello, rats! Just feel like it. I didn't see any way down here. I didn't see any way down here. Could be a tunnel. Could be like a tunnel from here to here. Or we tried here to here. I'm probably way above the entire area if I go from the Dragon's Pit terminus. It's just that, like, that's an entire triangle on the map that I haven't been in. And I've been pretty good at utilizing all the space for something. How much of this dragon pit did I explore when I went through it? Is this the end of it? Yeah, this is the end of it. Resummon the steed. Woo. It's so far down I can't even see the bottom, assuming there is a bottom. Damn, spooky skeleton dude. You just crawl into the dragon. That'd be really weird, but... Jubba Jubba's belly? No? Walk on his eyeball. Damn. That's a weapon. Why aren't my harpoons this big? Doesn't seem quite fair, does it? And that's as high as I can go. Charo's hidden grave. Can we find a hidden grave in Charo's hidden grave? Considering this one is called Charo's hidden grave, I'm assuming yes. Hey, welcome Amandus. Kinda just exploring right now. I feel like we sort of beat the DLC, I'm not 100% certain, but still things I haven't found, so we're just kind of running around for a little bit. Have I fought you? Who are you? Here's the skeleton with a giant weapon. That doesn't want to be staggered, apparently. Beat Radon? Yeah, Radon's down for the count. Took surprisingly few attempts today. Probably because all the information has sunk in. Despite me being sodaless, overheated, and sore-throated. Anything cool? I have the Remembrance, but I haven't spent it on anything yet. I have this thing. I haven't spent... I can't really use any of the things I get from this. I could probably like pick one and then buff my stats to try it. Other than that, I have a little crown I can use, or a flower I can also use. Makes me feel pretty. That place over there, that's just a portal day up. I just can't find a way to the bottom here. Assuming there even is a way. Big bird, I remember this one. And I jump down the back. Don't think so. That looks steep. Ghost Flame Bloom. Do I use those for anything? Ghost Flame Bloom. Get use it for these. hefty rancor. Like, I'm guessing... Like, I'm just guessing here, but I think I'm missing, like, at least 3 talismans and 2 cookbooks. Apart from that, I have got no clue. That gives me, like, some kind of indication that there's still things in the world that I have not found. There's an item I missed. What is this? Yoink. Spirit Glaive. And then what the heck's a Spirit Glaive? Spirit Glaive. There we go. Requires 16 intelligence. Probably a ghost flame weapon then. Yeah, physical magic with intelligence scaling. Sharp blade sculpted into a twisted shape, a glaive that has seen many years of use in the gravesite. Said to serve as a medium for communion with spirits. Spin round slashing foes while summoning vengeful spirits which chase down foes. Additional input allows for a full attack. 16 intelligence, I can get to that. 16 intelligence. Let's grab some intelligence there. Grab some intelligence there. Is that enough? Yep. Let's see, where is my winged insignia? I haven't been there. Have I been here? Do I live jumping down here even? Are these those spooky screaming birds? Do you spook me? Don't spook me. I get spooked when I'm spooked. Who would have thought? So what, there's nothing down here? Other than like a way to see the area below that is not the area I'm trying to get to. But if this place is Kara's hidden grave, and I've been to a place in Kara's hidden grave that's marked as Kara's hidden grave. Have I fought a Karos? Do I know who Karos is? I feel like I don't. This is just one of those jails, whatever they're called. Right? Yeah, Lamenter's jail. Someone with the spooky people that make spooky noises. And make me get one shot somehow. So where's the site of grace? That's like the... Okay, we got forbidden gummy worms. I've been down there and fought a boss. I thought I saw an arterial leaf, and I remember there are no arterial leaves in the DLC as far as I know. been up there, probably. But how do I get around there? Bird, can you stop following me so I can get out of combat and I can try to go up there? I think there's a hippo up there, or was a hippo, I should say. Considering I've already fought it. I also feel like that involves running all the way around. Which is a bit of a hassle. And I got triple jump for Torrent, so I can jump one more time. That would save me a lot of trouble. Every Great Rune gives Torrent one more jump. Unique ending where instead of burning your way into the capital, you just do some sick torrent parkour. Get past the thorns of the Erdtree. Did I legit just hate myself right now? For some reason I thought that was connected. The worst part is I feel like I've done that before. I just kind of feel like I did something similar in this area the first time I came through here. But I'm not certain. Would not surprise me. There's just something about the layout of the land just makes it feel like when you're coming around this way, they are merged in such a way that you can go both ways without any problems. Watch me do the exact same thing over again. Guessing this is where the hippo was. Yeah, it looks, from here, it looks like there's no gap, and it looks like this land merges back up to this side up here. But it doesn't. Alright, was there a place I teleport back to Ymir where I can duplicate remembrances and I can duplicate the Radon remembrance, and then we can test the weapon? Stop smacking me, forbidden gummy worms. Be kind. If I go to Ymir, I know there's a couple of those remembrance duping things I haven't used. I think there's at least 2. And I don't know which Radon weapon I'd want to take if I take one of them, so I feel like I should dupe and then get both, if I can. I think it's on the back side. There's probably one more duping place up by the north end. And this is still considered a sanctuary, despite there being no NPCs here. Yeah, this one. Let's see if I can use this one. Just make both weapons. Buy some smithing stones while I'm here, I guess. I should probably get the weapon once, just because I'm collecting weapons, even though I can't use them all. But okay, let's see. Gotta buff my intelligence again. I believe I need 15 intelligence, so probably need to use 2 things for that as well. Unless I put on the crown, that might be exactly enough. Alright, where is it? Yeah, they do look different. So this is still 2 swords. Yeah, you get 2. Weapon art, let's see. How does it describe it again? Additional input. Okay. Oh, is that one? Right, yeah. That's the one I like dodging the most. That's the one that, like, gives you the most time to fight back afterwards. What about the other one? Okay, yeah, it is that thing. It's only the last part of it. It does have additional inputs as well, but I believe. Let's see. Charge to increase power and number of follow-up attacks. I need more FP. Yeah, there's no follow-up to it. It's very expensive too. If I equip one of each... do I actually end up with like 4 swords? Yeah, I do. That's kind of silly. Nobody will know which weapon art I'm using. I'm also over encumbered as heck. What do you have? 4 swords? Because I wanted to try both of the Radon weapons. They have different weapon arts. Kind of weird how they made 2 dual wield weapons just to, or well, technically 3. 3 of almost the same weapon just to give them different weapon arts. I feel like they should have thought of a better way to do this. Okay, these ones way less though. But they have the, I know this one's require more dex than this one. This one requires more strength. The damage, base damage is a little bit different, but other than that. Let's see, where is my own helmets? Ooh, big stretch. Oh. Let's see. I'll buy some somber stones. I should start with the most expensive ones, to be honest. Just buy all of them. And then just empty out with this. No basilisk today. I put one on my head temporarily because I put it on the camera like very briefly after I beat the guy, but computer overheats less when I don't have pace tracking on, so I took it off again. So just some very brief basilisking. Alright, I don't know if there's like a lot more to do in the DLC. I know I missed some stuff, but unless I think of something like specific that I should be doing in the DLC, I think I'll consider like the DLC done for now. And we might go back to the Arcane playthrough, go through that one, because I still want to play more of the Arcane character, and that one's still in the base game. And then I have to make a decision if I want to go into the DLC on the Arcane character, if I want to do a different character. Because I still have, like, you know, the Sorcerer to do the DLC on, I still have the Miracle Faith Blasphemous Blade spamming guy to do the DLC on. But for now, I think we'll consider as done on this character. That said, there's also an update for Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, I believe, which I might stream. I haven't decided yet. We'll find out next time, but I think we'll call it here for today, because I'm a little, I don't know, exhausted today. Not from Elden Ring at all, just in general. So I think we'll have it be a short stream, and then hopefully it's going to be colder again soon, so that I can be back with like full face tracking and ear wiggling shenanigans, whatever I do. I don't know what my thing is. It's just weird, I should know that. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time, and even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. Alright, bye-bye.